everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Hope everything's going your way today. Today, we're going to be playing in makeup, yes. Today, I'm going to be creating a Valentine's Day look using only high-end products. Yes, we balling out of control today. So, if you want to just hang out with me while I finally cash in on my investment, then just keep everybody, let's get started. Man, okay guys, so yeah, I figured since Valentine's Day is almost here, it's about time for your girl Lily to do a Valentine's Day look. And what better way to get use out of my makeup than to just go ahead and do a full face for you guys. And for those of you guys, my peeps on a budget, don't worry guys, I do have an affordable Valentine's Day look coming up. But in a quest to get a use out of some of my makeup, it's all about the high-end products today. So let's get started. Okay guys, but first things first, I'm going to be applying my Dior Addict Lip Maximizer, just so they'll be nice and prepped when it's time to apply my lipstick. And I do enjoy it quite a lot, so much that when I'm all out of the trial size, I will be buying a full size, because I do find that it absolutely has plumping tendencies and that nice tingle to your lips that I absolutely love. Okay guys, we're gonna move right on into brows. And for my brows today, I'm gonna be using my iconic London Sculpt and Boost eyeshadow cushion. And I actually got this in, I believe, my BoxyCharm subscription box a while back, and I only used it once. I don't remember what I thought about it, but it's gonna quickly refresh my memory today. It comes with a mirror, and it comes with a brush that I will never ever use. And this is actually the cushion. And it comes with two sides, a lighter side and a darker side. And you know I'm gonna be using the darker side. So going in with my angle brush from my Sephora collection, Uncomplicated Eye Set, I'm gonna be using that to apply this to my brows. And we're gonna just see what it do. Okay guys, it seems to be depositing a nice amount of color. And I actually find it is quite easy to work with. And what I do love about this product, as opposed to some pomades out there, is when applying them to my brows, I don't get any feathering along the edges. And then I'm just using the lighter brown shade to finish up the front of my brow. Okay guys, I am quite satisfied with this product. And this just reminds me that I need to learn to use it more. Okay guys, not bad at all. Now it's time to clean up these brows though. I'm going to be using my Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Golden Beige. And I'm going to be using this to not only carve out my brows, but this is going to be the base for my eyeshadow today. Okay guys, and you guys already know I don't use a brush to clean up my brows. I use a doe foot applicator from a concealer. So what I like to do is use the applicator from the Fenty concealer, because it has a nice flat doe foot applicator, or a nice flat applicator. And I just use that applicator and dip it into whatever concealer I'm going to use. So I just dip it into my Too Faced concealer and make sure I get off all the excess. Yeah. Then I just clean up my brows. Okay guys, we're going to move right on into eyes, because yeah, I'm really excited about this eyeshadow palette today. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. And they actually just got this in stock in my local Sephora yesterday. And while I could have just went on ahead and bought an eons ago off Charlotte Tilbury, a beauty leisure, I needed to be able to swatch a $75 palette before I spent my coin. Guys, would you look at this packaging? This packaging is so stinky cool. It's got a nice full-size mirror, and it also comes with a sleeve to help you create 4 effortless eye looks that you don't have to think about, because the sleeves are numbered within what order you will use the shadow. Well, I'm never going to use this. And here are the colors. Would you look at them? Would you look at them? Would you look at them? It has 12 shades. And while your girl Lily here is not fond of the rectangular panel, I wanted the palette. So this is what we're doing today. This is what we're doing today. And the shades in this palette are very soft and romantic. When I look at this palette, I think about Valentine's Day. So I really don't know what kind of eye look I'm going for today. But I absolutely and positively certain that I will most definitely be mainly on this side of the palette. As a matter of fact, guys, I think I'm going to keep it soft and pink. So first, going in with this pinky shade from the Dream section, I'm going to work that in my crease right quick. And I'm going to be using an all-over shadow brush from the Uncomplicated Eye Set from the Sephora collection to get that done. Guys, this is a pretty pink shade. So I'm going to go ahead and work this all in my crease, from one end to the other. Oh, I love the tone of this pink, guys. And I really love the performance of the shadow. But it's Charlotte Tilbury, so I expected nothing less. Guys, remember my last video when I told you I was so excited because Pockets Tiny Phil didn't see his shadow? Well, that usually means that we're not going to get 6 more weeks of bad weather. But I guess that does not have anything to do with the 5 weeks before that. Because ever since then, we have had an ice storm, snow flurries, and right now, it's looking like Christmas outside. So please forgive me if you hear anything in the background that sounds like heat continuing to kick on, because it is. And please forgive any kind of tumbling you hear in the background, because I'm drying clothes. So I got to multitask today. And besides, guys, I really kind of need the heat from the dryer. So I apologize in advance for any inconvenience that this may cause. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. But about this shadow, though. That's a pretty shade. Okay, guys, now going in with this pretty peach looking shade from the desk portion. I'm going to just use that to blend out the pink that I used in my crease. And I'll be using a small shadow brush from the Sephora collection Eye Set to get that done. And you guys, my peeps, already know that I'm going to do this first and pack in motion. Then I'm going to blend it out from there. Guys, this pigmentation is on point. But I mean, it's Charlotte Tilbury. What can you expect? What can you expect? Oh, that's cute. That is cool. Guys, these shades are actually more pigmented on the lid than they are in the pan. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Okay, guys, now I'm just going to go ahead and blend the two shades together. And I'm going to be using a taper crease brush from the Uncomplicated set to get that done. Guys, this blending is effortless. Guys, I am really enjoying using this palette. Guys, I am loving the way these shades are blending. Okay, guys, I'm really happy with how the mask performed. And in an effort to keep the integrity of what Charlotte Tilbury represents, which is simplicity and elegance, we're going to stop it right here with the mask. Now the part that everybody came here for, the lid. Okay, guys, these two shades look awfully similar, but they are slightly different. This shade here is a little more of a dark pink than this shade. So I'm going to go ahead and take this middle shade from the Dream section, and I'm going to put that on the outer and inner part of my lid, almost like a halo. And I'm just using a shader brush from the Uncomplicated Eye set. And let's just see what it do. Guys, this is on a dry brush, and I'm impressed. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty indeed. And just because I'm curious to see if it can get any better than that, which it really doesn't get much better than that, I'm going to wet my brush. Guys, oh, let me turn this down so you can see. That's even more intense. Oh, guys. Okay, Charlotte, I see you. I see you. And guys, one thing I love about Charlotte Tilbury's palettes is even when you get the shimmers in your crease, because they go so well with the mattes, because the mattes play so well with the shimmers, they almost still meld together. Guys, so far, this is a really nice palette. Okay, guys, now going in with this first shade from the Dream section, I'm going to put that in the middle of my lid. Okay, guys, while these two shades are eerily similar, there is a slight difference. This shade has more peach, whereas this one has more pink. But I think that the shade I'm using now could have just been just a touch lighter. And then this could have been a perfect color story. Guys, now this is how a luxury brand shadow is supposed to perform. Okay, guys, and to add just a little bit more dimension to the look, I'm going to go in with this second shade. This is a really cute shimmer shade from the Day section. And I'm going to just pop that directly in the center of my lid, just to give it a little pop. Oh yeah, guys, that definitely adds a pop to the center of my lid. And I'm just using this shade dry. Oh, pretty. Now, guys, you guys, my peeps, already know that I am not one to promote that anybody spend $75 on an eyeshadow palette. But if you have a Valentine and he or she asks what you want for Valentine's Day, by all means feel free to tell them that you want the Pillow Talk Instant Eyeshadow Palette by Charlotte Tilbury. Because there is absolutely nothing like quality makeup for anybody to prove their love. Okay, everybody, I'm totally satisfied with how this eye looks turned out so far. So I'm about to go ahead, pop on my lashes because your girl does not use high-end lashes. We'll be back to finish up the rest of this face, though. Okay, everybody, I went on ahead, popped on my lashes. These are actually the Glam Wispies. They're actually from Salon Perfect. I got them from my local Marshalls. They come 5 in a pack, and I actually double them just so I can have a fuller look. And I do like these lashes quite a lot because they are dramatic, guys, but not too thick that it'll cover up your work. But let's finish up this face, though. I already moisturized my face with my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. And now we're going to move right on into primer. Today for primer, I'm going to be using one I have not used very often. It's by Ole Henriksen. It is the Banana Bright Face Primer. And guys, this actually does have brightening tendencies. And I think I used it maybe once or twice and never used it again, but we're going to use it today. And it actually has this yellow consistency to it. And it seems like every single one of Ole Henriksen's products has vitamin C because they smell citrusy. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to my face right quick. And I don't know that it minimizes any pores or anything like that, but it does brighten and it definitely does moisturize. And I do believe that the makeup sits well on top of it. But we'll see, guys. We will see. Okay, guys, if nothing else, this primer definitely makes your face look well hydrated. Now on a foundation, I'm going to be using my Dior Forever Skin Foundation. And I hardly ever use this, guys. I think I may have used it once or twice. And I got mine in the shade Ochre, which is 41. And I do believe I absolutely like this foundation quite a lot, guys. But I also think I only use it for special occasions. And I guess Valentine's Day is a special occasion. Right. And I'll be applying my foundation with my favorite foundation brush in my collection. My love is the foundation brush from It Cosmetics. Okay, guys, yes. I do love this foundation. Partially because I like the coverage, but mostly because it's in my shade. And I would say this is a medium to full coverage foundation. It gives you nice coverage without making your face look too flat. And then with my very overpriced beauty blender, I'm just going to go ahead and further blend the foundation on my face. Because this is Valentine's Day, guys. We want flawless coverage. And guys, I don't really have any new concealers to try out because I have plenty of concealer, both high-end and affordable. So I'm just going to go in with my Born This Way multi-use concealer in Golden Beige. And that's going to be my concealer today. And I absolutely love this concealer, guys. So much that I'm almost on empty. And not only do I like the coverage, but I love the amount that you get. Because it seems like this concealer has lasted me forever. And a little really does go a long way. I mean, even though you can't tell right now, because I am using a ton of it. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with my same overpriced beauty blender. And then just taking what's left on the sponge, I'm going to use that to go down the center of my nose and on my forehead. And then just taking what's left on my brush, I'm just going to blend out any lines of demarcation between my concealer and foundation. Okay, guys, and to set my concealer in place, I'm going to be using my Hourglass Veil Translucent Satin Powder. And I don't use this enough, guys. I believe I've only used this setting powder twice. And both times was on my channel, so This is what we're doing today. And guys, it is super finely milled. And while I do remember thinking this setting powder was okay, I also remember that this setting powder isn't my favorite. Because believe it or not, guys, I actually love the way my CoverGirl Clean Professional setting powder performs much better. Guys, I don't know how my mail lady gets any work done. Because every time she's dropping off our mail, she is talking on her cell phone. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use it to lightly set the rest of my face real quick to get rid of any stickiness from the foundation. But mostly because your girl Lily here is Little Miss Cake Face. Okay, guys, you already know that I love to finish off my face with a pressed powder. So I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. And this is the shade Dark. And guys, when you look at this powder, it's really not dark at all. It's my shade. But I have heard that this is pretty universal and it will work on darker skin tones. But I cannot confirm nor deny that. And to apply it today, I'm going to be using the most expensive brush that I own. I'm going to be using the Heavenly Luxe Jumbo Powder Brush, the number 3 brush. And this is from It Cosmetics. Guys, this brush is so soft. And it actually applies powder rather nicely. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip a little bit of this in there. And as you see, it does have pigment to it. So I can see how this will work on a darker skin tone. I'm just go ahead and apply it to my face right quick. And guys, it adds a nice warmth to my face. And guys, I've only used this a couple of times, and I can really tell you that this leaves your face looking so smooth. It's almost pore minimizing. And guys, the great thing about this powder is a little goes a long way. And guys, other than a little bit of normal texture that you see on my face, it has minimized my pores rather nicely. Okay, guys, now that I'm pretty satisfied with my complexion so far, on the bronzer, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs Tantalized Omega Bronze. And this is my very first time using it. Guys, it smells like coconut. And you appear to get a nice amount in the pan. And you also get a nice full-size mirror. Hi. And I'm going to use my 300 brush from Real Techniques to get that done. Because I don't really have a high-end bronzer brush. So, oh, guys. That's bronzed up my face rather nicely. Oh, yes, guys. Yes. Oh, and the blend game is on point with this bronzer. I like it, guys. It's not too cool, not too warm. It's just right. And honestly, guys, I do think this is the deepest Omega bronze that they have. So it would really be nice if they would come out with darker shades. Because I really love the texture of this bronzer. So it really is my hope that these brands out here learn the meaning of inclusivity in 2020. Okay, guys, now that your girl's looking summer ready on the blush, I'm going to be using the blush that was given to me as a Christmas present from my girl KK. I'm going to be using the Patrick Ta blush. And this is in the shade She's Passionate. And guys, I actually hauled the She's Adorable one during my Sephora VIB Rouge haul. And she actually gave me She's Passionate. I already had She's Adorable. But guys, look at this blush. This blush is beautiful. And I'm going to be using my It Cosmetics Jade Powder Brush to get that done. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip into the powder. And guys, it does have a nice amount of pigment. I'm just going to go ahead and sweep this on my cheeks right quick. See what it do, what it do, what it do. Oh, guys. Oh, that blush is so pretty. It's like a mix between coral and pink, but it gives such a pretty flush to the face. I love it. Oh, yes. And it blends like a dream. But then again, I didn't expect anything less from Patrick Ta. Oh, yes, guys. Now this is luxury blush at its finest. Guys, what I really love about this blush is it gives you just the right amount of pigment without looking too overbearing. Yes, guys, it's official. This blush just made my top drawer. Now on the highlight. Hi, my name is Henrizi. Remember me? Guys, I was looking for this highlight all over the place. And I had it stashed away in one of my purses that I haven't used since last summer. But nothing has changed, guys. It is still a very beautiful highlight. So I'm going to be using that to highlight my face today. And I'm going to be just using my Ray Ray number 5 brush because I don't have a high-end highlight brush. So, oh, yes, guys. That's cute. And what I love about this highlight, guys, is you can put it on dry for a subtle highlight, or you can actually wet your brush, and you'll be able to see this highlight from outer space. But I'm not trying to blind the haters today, so we're just going to do a subtle highlight. We're just going to go ahead and put a little bit on the tip of our nose. Cupid's bow. Okay, guys, now that our complexion is done, on the lips, I'm going to be using my Patrick Ta monochrome lipsticks. And I have 2 shades here. I'm going to be using the shade She's Unapologetic and the shade She's Independent. Both of those titles describe me quite well. Okay, guys, and because both lipsticks are rather light, first I'm going to line my lips. And yes, I'll be cheating for this part because I'm not going to pay for a high-end lip liner when an affordable one can do just as well. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl lip liner. And I'm going to be using the shade Natural. Okay, guys, now that I've applied my lip liner, let me swatch them for you right quick. This shade here is She's Unapologetic. That's the lightest shade of the 2, so I'm sure I'll pop this in the middle for a pout. And this is the darker shade, She's Independent. So I'm going to first put this all over my lips, then I'm going to pop this in the middle. First, She's Independent. Oh, guys, I love the texture of this lipstick. It's almost the same consistency of like a cream luxe lipstick. And now I'm just going to pop She's Unapologetic right in the middle. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, guys, I really love the Patrick Ta lipsticks. I like them a lot. But let's finish up these eyes, though. Now, I did get quite a bit of fallout when using the shimmers. So I'm going to put some powder under my eye to catch this fallout. Okay, guys, and of course, you know I'm going to keep the lower lash line quite simple. So first, going in with this shade from the Dream section. I'm going to put that directly underneath my lower lash line. And I'm just using a chisel blender brush from one of my crown brush sets. Oh, guys, the way you know that you're using a bomb.com shadow is when the mattes stick to your lower lash line without needing any help. And this palette definitely doesn't need any help. Okay guys, and now going in with this pretty peach shade that I use as my transition shade. I'm going to just use that to blend out the pink shade. I'm going to try the Morphe N506 brush because it's a little bit smaller. Okay guys, now going in with the very lightest shimmer in the palette. I'm going to pop that in my inner corner. And I'm actually going to use a lip brush from one of my crown brush sets. Oh, guys. That's a nice highlight. I'll pop a little bit on my brow bone. And lastly, guys, going in with my Max Prepping Prime. I'm about to let the set spray blast my makeup, and this renovation is over. Okay, everybody, here's the finished look. I don't have to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I like how this turned out. Yes, guys, so. Guys, I love how this look turned out today. Lipstick on point, I look popping, and man, look at that highlight. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. You can get just as good of a look using affordable products as you can using high-end. But for me, I find that using high-end products is not as much about the quality as it is about the experience. And I had a great experience today, guys. If there's one product that I use today that still does not have me completely sold, it would be this Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I mean, it's good, but it's not great. And to tell you the truth, guys, I've got drugstore setting powders in my collection right now that will absolutely, positively run rings around this one. And that's not to say that the Hourglass Veil Setting Powder is bad. It's just not great. But out of all the products that I use today, my absolute fave of them all is most definitely the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palette. Because guys, besides the packaging and the color story being quite beautiful, this palette performed great in every way. And the fact that she has a sleeve in the palette with numbers and labels to help the everyday consumer create eye looks is nothing short of genius. The packaging is luxe, the mattes are fine, and unlike the last luxury palette I used, the shimmers I pay. Now don't get me wrong, guys, the color story of the Pillow Talk palette is nothing groundbreaking, nothing special. Most definitely nothing that you and I have never seen before. But out of all the palettes I own with this similar color story, I had the most enjoyable experience when using the Pillow Talk palette. And unlike all the other similar palettes I have in my collection, I can see myself reaching for the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palette again and again and again. And even though the Pillow Talk is my fave out of this whole look, I'm happy to report that there are clearly no losers today. So I really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today while I did a Valentine's Day look using high-end makeup. And yeah, I always love connecting with you guys, my peeps, every chance I get. Every chance I get. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It only gets greater later, guys. It only gets greater later. So until next time, guys, stay real, stay positive, stay up, and damn it, you better watch, fight, and pray.